Despite featuring one of the more unique-looking monsters in the franchise, Oil S.O.S. unfortunately is a disappointment. One night, a monster named Pestar suddenly shows up in Japan to feed on oil after it has already destroyed a few oil rigs in the Middle East, and the Science Patrol must stop it. That's literally all there is to the episode. Nothing engaging or even that much entertaining, just a monster shows up and the team must destroy it. I don't mean to sound like the kind of guy that only sees kaiju flicks just for the kaiju or the action, but frankly, there could have been so much more to this episode when there just isn't. Characterization is also pretty bad here, as at first it focuses on a drunk man who's just a drunk man, and the rest focuses on Ide after he inadvertently causes Pestar to rampage, which leads to the team chastising him during the monster's rampage and the danger it causes, only to say he's still a great member in the episode's aftermath. Either there's some sort of lesson to be taught that you're only a good person if you rectify a humongous problem all by yourself when you screw up, which Ide clearly can't, or, which I find to be the more likely case, that the team also had a bipolar problem in this episode. Personally, I think Arashi would have been a better choice to fill Ide's position in this episode, due to his trigger-happy personality, but unfortunately that's not the case here. Effects are also pretty cheaper than usual in this episode, most notably during the climax, and the annoying tendency of having to rely on Pestar constantly being in water for most of the episode. Which leads us to Pestar himself. For such a unique-looking monster in the franchise, all he does is eat and rampage and nothing more. And although he's one of the few monsters killed by the Science Patrol, a monster like him is just begging to be put into a battle with Ultraman, but disappointingly, he's not. Save for an admittedly tense climax, this episode is just a boring letdown, and unless you truly want to see Pestar, or Ultraman's Type A mask used in action for its last time, you're better off skipping this one.